Well, friends, welcome back to the homestead. It's a beautiful day out. Have you ever had one of those days where you're just angry for no reason at all, or maybe all the reasons? Well, I feel like I'm having one of those days today. I don't know. I'm just generally miserable. We have a whole lot of trees that are down on the property from the snowstorm and ice storms that came through. So today we're gonna go chainsaw some things. That should make me feel better. All right. Tired of talking to you. Go away. All right, cool. Get in. So hopefully we won't have any problem getting up the hill on the washed out dirt road. Okay, Cole. We're making it. Well, that was easy. So this is the first tree that's come down. We got it all limbed up and most of the big branches taken out, brought back down to the house. Now we just got to get this side chopped up. You can see where it just split right off of the tree right there. Today's weapon of choice is the Stihl 211. This is the toolless version, which allows you to adjust the chain, tighten it, and things without having to pull out your little chainsaw tools and fiddle with stuff like that. Just tightens this down right there. Now we're in good shape. Alrighty. Things that I have on me when I'm out in the woods doing anything with the chainsaw. I'll have my trauma emergency kit. What else do we got? Got my steel chaps, pair of gloves, some earplugs, and glasses. Oh, and one more thing. My emergency radio. Let's get to it. So one of the things that you want to watch for when you're chopping up a tree that's down like this is the kerf of where the saw is cutting. You want to make sure that that's opening up as you're cutting through it. If it starts to close up, it means it's going to pinch down on your saw. You're not going to be able to get your saw out of the tree. So as soon as you see this little opening start to close up just a little bit, means it's time to stop cutting and pull your saw out. You continue on up the tree till you get to a point where the pressure of the tree is not pushing down on the limb that you're cutting, and then you can get all the way through it. You can then take the portion of the log that you've cut most of the way through, flip it over so that the uncut portion's facing up the top. Then you can cut through the rest of that. That's a little trick that my grandfather taught me years ago. So now that we've got this portion of the log cut all the way through, we just rolled it over. Now we'll be able to just cut the tops of all these. We won't get the saw near the dirt, so we won't risk dulling the chain at all, and makes it go a little bit smoother. Yeah, that last cut I had to kind of cut up from the bottom and be really careful not to get it in the dirt. But as you can see, just sawdust, no dirt flying up. Continue on. Well, that was easy. It's about 1/6 of what I've got to cut up. I'll move on to the next branch. All right, now let's get all this yucky vine stuff moved out of here. So this wood sure is pretty on the inside. And I'm thinking this is a fairly good long straight piece all the way down to about right here. What if we just cut it off here and drug it out and used it to do a little chainsaw milling with? I think I like that idea. Yeah, I think that'll work real well. It's got some fairly straight lines, solid all the way back on that end. Now we got to figure out how to get it out of here. You go, Bowie. Yes, he is. He is the